Hey, it's Gabe. Today I'm going to be making some protein pancakes. Pretty simple. Only got about 4 ingredients. So let's get to it. Got just whole grain quick oats, protein powder. Mine is cookies and cream. You can use whatever flavor you want. You can go vanilla, chocolate. I don't know about how strawberry would work, but those are the only 3 I'd recommend. Some non-stick cooking spray, some cinnamon, and some eggs. So first off, we're going to start off with some egg whites. So to get just the whites, we'll crack the egg. If you're not familiar with this, just separate the white from the yolk. You just go back and forth, keeping the yolk in the shells. And I toss my yolks. I don't really have a use for them. I don't have a pet or anything. I don't know. Maybe if you had a cat or a dog, you could feed them to them. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but I don't have a use for them. So we're going to do 6 whites. Here's number 4. Five. 6. And that's it for the eggs. You can go ahead and throw those back in the fridge. And right about now, I'd probably take my frying pan. I use just a smaller version. Get that heating up a little bit. Set it at about medium. Grab a fork. Just give these a little mix. And then the oatmeal, what I do with that, I don't put in just the whole oatmeal. What I do is kind of grind it into oat flour. So I have a magic bullet. You can use whatever blender you have. And we're using 1/4 of a cup of oats. And just measure out 1/4 of a cup, dump it in, grind them up till they get kind of the flour consistency, and then you're good to go. I have mine pre-ground up just because it's kind of noisy. So we'll dump those in. We'll do 1 scoop of protein. And then cinnamon to your taste. You don't have to do cinnamon. I just kind of like it. Also do a little bit of cinnamon. Mix it up with a fork. Make sure you get all the protein powder and all the oat flour mixed in. Should have a nice looking batter. I suppose you could use a mixer if you wanted to. So that looks pretty good. Take our non-stick cooking spray. Just give our pan a good dousing. And dump the batter in. do your best to get all the batter out of the bowl. You don't want to lose any of that precious protein. Good. That rinsed out. It's nothing like letting that sit and then having to wash it the next day and it's all crusted over. Make sure you rinse out your bowl. Good. Get it just over above medium heat. Throw a cover on. Spatula ready. Plate ready. And now for nutrition facts. Got them written down here. From the oatmeal, we get about 75 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 2.5 grams of protein. My protein that I have, you got 70 calories, 25 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat per scoop. So we're looking at 145 calories, we'll call it 4 grams of fat, and 27 grams of protein. Then you got the egg whites, which are about 16 calories each. We did 6, so that's 64. 64 calories plus the 145 we have. That brings us right around 210 calories. About 4 grams of protein per egg, that's 24. Plus the 27 is what, 51? 51 grams of protein, and so that's looking pretty good. Plus you get the added benefits of the oatmeal. You get the, the heart healthy benefit, good for your cholesterol, bunch of stuff, filling. So there we go. We'll check on our pancake here. It shouldn't take too long. I like to let it get pretty good cooked, and we'll do one flip, and that should be about it. So pretty low calorie, low fat, high protein snack, meal, whatever you want to call it. Getting pretty close to the flip. And what you can use to eat with your pancake. I don't know if any of you like fruit to eat with it, strawberries, blueberries. What I usually do, get yourself some sugar-free syrup. And in this, 1/4 of a cup, which is kind of a lot. Only 30 calories, no fat, no sugar. So, first ingredient is water. So that doesn't add much for calories. Alright, we're looking pretty good for our flip here. Sometimes I mess it up. Don't worry if you do. Happens to the best of us. So we got that flipped. Just take about a minute or so on this side. We should be ready to eat it. Clean up, you can clean up as you go. Saves on the mess. Bring those in here. And it's going to get pretty thick. Depending on the pan you use, I guess, too. I use this one just so it fits on my plate. You could use a bigger frying pan too. Getting close. Just gonna check this bottom side. Looks like we're good to go. And here's our protein pancake. Looks pretty good. Should we try it? Get a little bit of syrup on there. And another fork. Delicious. Hope you enjoy. See you next time.